Hi there, I'm at the Gull Cove Wilderness Hiking Trail. Let's go for a walk. When you're coming from Sydney, you head to Gabarus and you take the 327 as far as it'll go, all the way to the Gabarus seawall. And then you turn right and you come down Gull Cove Road, all the way down as far as it'll go till you get to this cemetery here, which is a parking lot. Lakeview Cemetery. This is a 10.5 kilometer trail in and out. It's not a loop trail. This path was a road of sorts, like a cart road from Gabarus to Gull Cove. And I guess the people on the trail committee fixed it up as best they could. I think it was in pretty rough condition. But it's a really nice hiking trail. Inhale, wonder. Exhale, gratitude. These types of walks absolutely force you into self-reflection and to pondering what the hell is going on with your life, what's going well, what can you improve, because it's just you and nature. Birds, insects, the wind. So lots of time to think when you're hiking. And I think probably all of the major decisions I've made, if not most, have probably been made while walking along in the forest somewhere. And the smells, the sense of smell really comes to life in a place like this. You can, first of all, you can smell the salty seawater. It's just around the corner. But then in here in this boggy area, it's like the ferns, spruces, cedars. Really lots of different smells. In a bit of a birch grove here. Gull Cove, Harris Beach. I'm gonna check out the beach for a minute and then continue on to the cove. Whew. Wow. I'm telling you, only in Cape Breton. You just pop out of a little footpath somewhere and come to a beach like this. Well, I really want to go in for a swim actually, but I've got my shoes on today, so I'm just going to keep on hiking. As I was saying earlier, these trails, hiking by yourself especially, it's a great time for pondering, thinking. And I don't know about you, but my body, my stomach especially, lets me know if there's something not right that needs to be changed. And it just nags and nags and nags until I make changes in my life. Wow. And I think if you don't listen to yourself and you don't make the changes, that's when illness occurs. Anyway, I can only speak from my own life, but lots of change seems to be what I've experienced. And the more you can flow with the changes, the more you can adapt and flow with the required changes, the more you're rewarded. It's risky. There's more risk involved, but there's greater reward. Nice. So this area, Gabarus, you can trace the name back to a family of Basque fishermen and traders who arrived in Cape Breton from France. There was a fellow by the name of Barthélemy de Gabarus. He was one of the prominent sea captains who arrived in 1713 in this area, in the Louisbourg, Gabarus area. And so this area is named after him. This is the view on the left as I'm walking. Anyway, by changing a lot in your life, it doesn't mean that you're living a reckless life. Anyone who's studied martial arts knows that you always need to be one step ahead, thinking one step ahead. And I think that skill that you learn could be other sports as well, but definitely the martial arts. It teaches you to be kind of like a magician, for lack of another word, to be thinking one step ahead when you're charting out your life, engineering your life. Wow. You can see lobster traps. Some of the signs aren't in the best condition. There's a book, it's called Hiking Trails in Cape Breton. The author's name is Michael Haynes, and he's quoted in the book. He said this hike we're on here now in Gabarus, he said it's probably his favorite hike in Nova Scotia. And so I can see why. It's very, very, very beautiful. The smell of sap in here is unbelievable amongst all these trees. You can see it dripping down the trees. Wow. We're getting near the end. Anyway, I think if there's something that you've wanted to do, just fucking do it. You got one life. You've got 70, 80, 90 years to do what we want. So just do it. So this trail passes wind-swept forest, marshes, bogs, beaches, cobblestone beaches. I am at the 3.5 kilometer mark. Going through waist-high grass at this point. Ocean on the one side and this on the other side. Nice beach and rolling hills here. So this is the Gull Cove hiking trail, Gull Cove hiking trail in Gabarus on the southeast coast of Cape Breton Island. A little bit like a mountain goat now. Straight up. This is straight up walking here. Upwards. This is what I've just climbed up. This is the trail. Looks like I'm going into a hobbit hole. Wow, I've never seen anything like this. It's like going into another dimension. Holy cow. Even the light in here is different. Oh, and then it opens up. to this. Again, the signs are not the greatest. I've seen better. Up on a cliff now, a ridge I should say, straight down from here. It's not a hike for flip-flops, so you need like good footwear, and it's a good trek, but the views, I think the views are worth it, as you can see. Gull Cove Trail. Whew. I'm going to say goodbye here from Gull Cove and Gull Cove Hiking Trail. Thanks for joining me today. Have yourself a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.